Smith's got it in the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. And in for the touchdown. That touchdown, partner, puts them in front here in the early part of the second quarter.
Yeah, it's nice. They scored that touchdown. The defense has got to be kicking themselves because they did not play well or smart on that scoring drive.
The point after is good. Smith's resting on the sidelines as his defense will be coming out momentarily. He simply picked apart the secondary on that last scoring drive. And no return as this goes for a touchback. McClain's making his way back onto the field, and there's no question who's been the man in charge out there for this defense as they've built up this lead.
There's nothing like being the man, isn't it? I mean, you could relate to that, I think, because you are the man, Jim, and so is, hey, on a defensive side, he is absolutely the man.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Gains about 3. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
After running it, it's second down.
Look at the defensive line. Everybody's shifting to their left.
And it's swatted away.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
Failing to connect there, third down.
Let's go.
Dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up fourth down after just a 3-play series. Another third down stop right there and into the second quarter of play now. We really haven't seen this offense on track quite yet.
Yeah, let's give all the credit to the defense. I like how they're playing on the defensive side. The defensive coordinator's making good calls, and they are making it happen.
He wants to return this one. That's a gain of 8. And Bryant all set to get this next drive going. It's been a slow start to this game for him. He hasn't been the receiving threat that we're used to seeing, but his team leads.
Shows you how many weapons they have on the offensive side. You're right. He has not been a weapon. He is playing poorly, but they're winning the football game, and that's what's most important.
First down at the 48. Launches it down the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, my man at quarterback does have a strong arm. He showed it that time, didn't he? He threw that thing high and far and just overthrew the receiver.
Second down following that incompletion. Geno Smith under center.
319. Slow.
Second and 10. Makes the catch inbounds.
Smith's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
First and 10. They'll run it off the toss. That's a gain of 10.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Cowboys have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20. Now first and 10. Takes it out of the eye. And gains maybe 4.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Second down and 7. They'll run it here. Good for only a yard.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Third and 6. Gets the handle here. The Cowboys get a first down.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Coming to the line at the 8. First and goal. Here's the quick toss. Picked up a couple that time.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Second and goal from the 6. Has it. Touchdown. They continue to add to their lead, Phil, late in the second quarter, and so far there's been no looking back.
Yeah, it's all working on the offensive side, and listen, don't take this for granted. Stay aggressive. Keep throwing that gas on the fire, pedal to the metal, whatever cliche you want to use it and keep the pressure on.
No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. The defense comes back onto the field for this next series, and man, if they set the pace for this game so far, as their side has the lead.
Yeah, listen, I like what they're doing, and what's making this work is the fact that they just don't miss tackles. When they have an opportunity, they take the offensive player down.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Mettenberger's got everybody split out wide.
When you see linebackers moving around like this, that means they're probably going to blitz.
Lee in on the quarterback and wraps him up. Mettenberger's still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. 3rd and 16 here after the sack. 2 tight ends on the field here. To the ground. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. They're in punting formation. We'll see what he can do here. That return's good for about 18. The Cowboys have tried to stretch the field vertically, and they certainly have. Smith's arm is one of the best in the league.
Long passes down the field that are completed. It's still one of the prettiest plays in all of sports. It just looks majestic, and man, has he been sharp today. Cowboys know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
Setting up now at the 45. Smith's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 45. Got hit on the release. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Smith's lined up, no extra blockers for this snap. 2nd down and 10. And this is dropped.
I'll say this, when you're in a situation like this, 3rd long, and you're winning here, if you throw the football, fire the coach. And I'm just saying that because I don't think there's any chance they're going to throw the football in this situation.
3rd and 10. Nelson's got the catch and the first. 3rd catch today so far. The Cowboys are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Smith's had a very solid opening half.
He sure has, and then people are getting open down the field, Jim, and he's right on target. He's feeling it. He is absolutely in the groove. Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. Smith's lining up in the pistol. 1st down and 10. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. Smith's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. And it's a catch by James Hanna.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
First down on the way. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Tight ends are so valuable down on the goal line. They're able to maneuver inside. Easy to get defenders to run into each other to get open to score.
The Packers, I'm sure, wanted to avoid giving up points on that drive just before the half. But now they'll have even a bigger hole to dig themselves out of in this one. The score's 21-3. And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. The Packers offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
And it's Rolando McClain who makes the stop. The Packers use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. That ball is rifled to Randall Cobb, who makes the catch. That's his first reception today.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
First down at the 29. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Adams not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
The kick is, it's through there. The kick is good. A good first half of action.